Ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching Dorval Airport, and we shall be landing in Montreal in a few minutes. It is now 4 o'clock local time. Fasten your seatbelts and no smoking, please. All passengers will be required to pass through immigration and customs. We have enjoyed having you on board and hope you have had a pleasant flight.
What's that hill over there on the right?
Oh, that's Mount Royal.
Are the girls beautiful in Montreal? It seems larger than I thought.
I was surprised too when I saw it from up here. Oh, Montreal's a fascinating city. A freshwater seaport. Over on your left, that's where the seaway starts. Your first visit to Montreal?
Yes, but I have relatives here. I think... Hello? I would like to speak to Monsieur Jean-Paul Nadeau, if I may. You're closed.
Air Canada, vol numéro 6, 20 à destination de Ottawa et...
But I must see him before Monday. On Monday, I'll be in New York.
We are closed.
Why is that? Is this a holiday?
Yes, it's a long weekend here, sir.
All right, then. Could you give me a number where I can reach Monsieur Nadeau at his residence? Listen, I'll explain it to you. It's not difficult to understand. I have to see Monsieur Nadeau today. I have come a long way to see him today. So what shall I do?
Do whatever you like, sir.
Maman har redan med några. Let's go.
Hello, may I speak to...
For the number you have dialed.
Not in service?
Il n'y a pas de service au numéro que vous avez composé.
I see, thank you. Thanks very much.
d'enregistrement seront placés à Jumbo et à tous les points.
Fish. A large fish. It's a whale. Second word.
bone. Whale, whale hip, whale bottom, whale ribs, bone, flesh, oil, whale muscle, whale's muscle. First word, whale. Second word, flesh, meat.
Is this yours? Do you live around here? Is your home nearby? Are you following me? Tell me, do you happen to know a Monsieur Nadeau? No, I thought not. Is your name Francis?
No.
Claire?
Me? Oh, no.
All right. What is it?
Helen.
Helen. That's very nice.
Thank you, but we already have 3 Helens in our class.
Would you rather have a number?
I don't think so. I'd be afraid that I'd be number 1 or 13. You look like a 6. The other day, I saw a lady who looked like a 5. She was expecting a baby. Would you buy me some gum?
If you like. All right, which one?
Those.
Thank you. Thank you.
And now tell me your name.
Of course.
Is it funny? I won't laugh.
Good.
I've heard funnier names than that.
Thank you. What?
John.
John, that's funny.
Oh, you just don't know my Uncle John. Have some.
Mm. Do you know what time it is in Europe?
Not the same time as here.
It's midnight. I had to get up at 4 o'clock this morning. I come from a place far away where the sun always sets earlier than here.
And does it rise earlier?
Yes,
Well, then it's the same thing.
that's true.
How'd you get here?
On a jet.
I bet you couldn't land one. Watch, I'll show you how. Zoom.
here's where I live, in Europe, and we are here in America. There's Montreal. Now, there's just no way they can have the same time. Here, I'll explain it another way.
Don't bother, I understand.
Ah,
It's not difficult.
really? A funny thing, it took me years to understand it.
Someone should have told you the earth turns.
Of course.
Are you meeting someone?
No. Shouldn't you be home?
No.
It's getting late. Your mother,
She's working. Every night she works.
what does she do?
I don't know, she dances.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about yours. Is she dead?
I don't think so.
You don't know?
No.
Do you think it's good to have parents?
That depends.
And your father, where does he live?
Montreal, perhaps?
I bet I know why you don't want to go home. You're afraid you'll be punished.
No. I think I'm afraid I'll find them much older, much sadder, and not like my dreams. That must be it. Good day. Are there any messages for me? Thank you. Hello? Oh, hello, Monsieur Jean-Paul Nadeau. How are you, sir? A very good trip, yes, thank you. Yeah, well, no, it's a little confused. It's essential that I be on a plane by Monday morning. Yeah, very good, this afternoon. Good, then we'll meet at the hotel. Au revoir. May I be of some help, mademoiselle?
Ah, a man who's good for something.
Well, I try to be. I can change a tire. There are many little things I can do. Let's see if I can do this. What sign are you?
Scorpio.
Ah, well, we belong. I'm Gemini. There. How's that? Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
Good. And now, where shall we go?
Well, you're driving the car. I can't see that I have too much choice. But remember that I'm Scorpio.
Who's your little friend?
He's my ook-pick. He keeps me company whenever I'm lonely. Take him, he's yours.
Thank you. should explain. I'm from Europe. I'm in Montreal for 2 days, that's all.
And what does that make me?
The loveliest girl I've ever seen.
I can see you're European. Tell me, do you find it always works?
What's that?
That charming line you use.
Never. It has never worked.
But I must warn you. My horoscope rules my life, and I always obey no matter what.
I am your slave, mademoiselle.
Friday, 6 o'clock. Wash the car. To the car wash.
It wasn't dirty.
It's a matter of principle. Dirty or not, it must be washed every Friday.
Do you have many principles like that?
Oh, one or two. My fiancé is another. I think you should meet him on principle. But tell me, what was it that brought you to Montreal? I can understand going to Venice or even to Tokyo, but to Montreal?
Well, the company that I work for is interested in the mass production of heavy machinery.
Of locomotives?
No, but we make steam shovels and snow plows.
It pays well?
Pays well? Oh, I suppose so.
That's the artificial island we made. $10 million worth of earth. And we've piled it up in the middle of the river. Our World's Fair, Expo 67, which will last 6 months. But that's what we're like. We tear things down, we build things up. Life is exciting. A little frantic, perhaps. Have you ever thought of settling down here? Are you feeling all right?
No, I feel fine.
Are you free tonight?
Well, I have plans.
Ah, I understand.
How large is this section of your factory?
4 square miles. necessary, we have facilities here to manufacture trucks weighing up to 95 tons.
No, thanks. I don't smoke. Thank you. I'll need to see more detailed plans of all this.
I can get them to you anytime you say. Traveling can be a lonely business.
Not if you like science fiction.
Oh, you're one of those, eh? I can't stand all the moralizing. Give me a good detective yarn any day.
You were wondering if I'd like to make my home here?
Yes, I was. And you'll tell me who would leave a metropolis for a backwoods place like this?
No. No, I find life very exciting here.
I prefer the life we have here to other places. We have our own philosophy. In winter, we dream of Florida. In summer, we dream of skiing. In autumn, we're dreaming of spring. I know of no place where people dream so much.
Is this the best one you have?
That depends what you want it for.
I'm looking for a gun to kill a fiancé with. Thank you.
Who is that?
A man I met. And please, Antonio, don't say it. I already know.
Where did you meet him?
On the street. I met him on the street. And don't say just like a tramp.
Uh-huh.
heavy.
Well, here we have in the showcase a copy of a Derringer. It's a small pistol you always see in cowboy films. It's the pistol the ladies carried in their garters. You could wear it in your suspenders, of course, but that's of no importance. I will give you a demonstration.
When you were a little boy, did you ever play cowboys?
Of course, I was Jesse James.
The kids where I lived loved to play Indians. They tied me to the stake.
And I always had to rescue her.
But my father said it's a school for violence, not a
And he was right, you know. Well, now, that one's a Luger. It's from Switzerland, at least of Swiss design. For a style for the Olympics. You could try out for the Olympics with this revolver. We have this one here, the little Browning 25, which is made in Belgium, but it has no importance, mostly for the tourists. The tourists and the campers. A defensive arm, perhaps. Here we have a superb dagger, if you're interested in something quiet. That one there, that's a Colt. Superb. The Colt of the Old West. Here we have the trap for loading the gun. Would you like to try it?
Yes, I would.
Oh, good. I have a real surprise for you. I'll give you the holster as well. Look at this. Huh? Made of real cowhide. Feel it. Huh? And you will get some bullets. Yes, some bullets, and you can go and try it out in there. Huh? Bye for now. I haven't seen you for 3 weeks.
Must I listen to a lecture, Antonio?
And why should I lecture you? I missed you, that's all I meant. Admit I said nothing more.
I'm the one who should be lecturing you.
Why?
For 10 years now, I've been saying I'd marry you gladly the first Saturday.
Oh, Saturday. Saturday, you know perfectly well Saturday's no good. On Saturday, I have my football practice.
Then let's be married right now, and you can play football tomorrow.
Good, I love you very much. I have to close up my shop. If you'll be good enough to give me my bullets.
Assassins never work on the weekend.
When I think I could have killed you just like that, I suddenly go out of my mind, and bang. In the morning, there'd be the headlines, "Foreigner goes berserk and kills Montreal in cold blood."
I'm happy to note that it's not loaded right now.
He's always saying funny things.
You're keeping that one? $134 plus, huh?
During my life, I've seen many men die. But nevertheless, having this in my hand gives me a feeling of security. It's ridiculous, eh? Childish.
Monsieur, here is your parcel already. And here...
Thank you.
And here is your bill. $168.08. I won't charge you the 8 cents. Your change.
Will you both be my guests at dinner?
Go along, Madeline. I can't come. I have to go around to the gymnasium for my workout. Well, now, thanks a lot anyway. Bye-bye. Have fun.
Provence?
Yes.
It's about 3 times the size of France. Perhaps that means nothing to you, but it's 3 times the size of France.
Yes.
And Canada's 7 times as big as France. We learned that when we were in school.
Mm-hmm.
Could have changed in all that time, but I don't think it could have shrunk. Shrunk. Well, I don't upset you with all these points. You're from Europe, aren't you?
Yes.
Just come from there?
Yes.
Excuse me.
Not at all. Not
Well,
at all.
I sit here and I chat and I talk and finally I take over your conversation. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely
I don't mean to
not.
do, but hands across the border,
Quite
you
all
know? Yeah. Yeah, well, nice drink anyway. Oh, boy. Excuse me. It's not the first time I've talked through bars. You get it? Bars? You do? Yeah, very kind. You like whiskey?
Yes.
In Europe, one rarely says scotch. They say whiskey.
I say both.
Oh,
Yes.
2 at a time, eh? That's some drink. You American, madam?
No, I'm Canadian.
Canadian? Well, we won't hold that against you, I guess. Yes. What do you do?
I'm a representative of a firm manufacturing large trucks and blowers and snowplows.
Ah.
I've seen some very good snowplows here.
Well, we've plenty of snow.
Yes.
I mean to say, we sure can use them. You see?
Yes.
They're made in Europe?
Yes. No, they're made here. That's what I came here for.
Ah, you came to see?
Yes, yes.
You're going to show us how to plow snow.
No, I came here to learn how.
Oh, that's very good of you.
No, I came to learn.
Ah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Je suis pas tout à moi. Yeah, 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 yeah. Je suis pas tout à moi. Yeah, je suis pas tout à moi. Yeah, yeah, je suis pas tout à moi. Hier, j'ai passé tout droit sur un stop. La police m'a arrêté. Elle m'a demandé si j'étais myope. Non, je suis menuisier. Lorsque mon patron m'a demandé, je peux-tu compter sur toi? J'ai dit compter sur ce que vous voudrez. Moi, je compte sur mes doigts. Yeah, 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 yeah. Je suis pas tout à moi. Yeah, 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 yeah. Je suis pas tout à moi. Yeah, je suis pas tout à moi. Yeah, yeah, je suis pas tout à moi. Mon petit frère se prend pour une poule, ça devient dangereux. On voudrait bien le faire enfermer, mais on a besoin des œufs. Yeah, 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 yeah. Je suis pas tout à moi. Yeah, 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 yeah. Je suis pas tout à moi. Yeah, je suis pas tout à moi. Yeah, yeah, je suis pas tout à moi. Je peux très bien chanter le yéyé. Bien, savez-vous pourquoi? C'est grâce à ma personnalité. Je ne suis pas tout à moi. Yeah, 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 yeah. Je suis pas tout à moi. Yeah, 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 yeah. Je suis pas tout à moi. Yeah, yeah, 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 je suis pas tout à moi.
I understand why your husband isn't contented at home. Well, as you describe your palace of connubial bliss, I must confess I feel a certain insight into what may be bothering your husband. May I suggest, madam, if you were to get up with him in the morning and, well, not necessarily get dressed, but let's say wear a house coat with all the buttons on, this might help him to see you in a new light. Now, as to your more intimate problems in your marriage, I'm afraid this is too complex to be resolved in this show. I'd strongly advise you to get professional help. May I say, though, as you describe yourself as an attractive 32-year-old blonde, you've been more than patient with your husband. 3 years is too long, madam. Something must be wrong.
And Frontenac.
You don't know your Canadian history.
I'm afraid I was never much good at it in school. But listen, I looked in the phone book, and I think I found them. At least they have the same name.
Are you going there?
Where to?
You know, to see the parents you're so afraid of.
They've moved somewhere else, you say?
Yes, but I don't know where. Just a moment. Francine.
Good morning, madame.
Good morning.
Do you remember last May the old people we helped to move? Where did they go?
Oh, I don't remember for sure. Somewhere in the suburbs, I think.
Would you know where they work?
Oh, yes. Now, where did the old man work, do you know?
For the Commission of Transport.
Ah, yes, the Commission of Transport of Montreal.
Well, where is that?
The woman did housework, but after they moved away, she didn't do it anymore.
The Commission of Transport.
Would you know the address?
It's at the corner of La Jeunesse and Cremency.
I'll write it down.
I know where it is.
Let me write it down.
In the north of town.
Cremency. I'm very grateful to you. You've been very kind.
Not at all.
Is this your girl?
No. Thank you very much. Goodbye, monsieur.
Goodbye.
Slowly.
He said you played every Saturday morning, so I came to see.
Basta, basta! Ah, so you came to see, eh?
Are you in good form?
No, I'm afraid not. I'm not in very good form.
Does everyone do this on Saturdays in Canada?
Oh, no, mostly Europeans.
Look out! Look out!
Now, how can I play ball and talk to you at this? No, I'll see you later.
Tell me, Madeline's not here?
Pardon?
Madeline, she's not here?
No, she detests football, you see.
Madeline doesn't like sports.
No, she prefers the trap shooting in the skidoo.
The what?
The skidoo. Un minuto.
This canoe! This canoe! It's a machine travels over the snow. You can go anywhere you want. It's very good in the winter. Right now, she's in a club. It's for the summer. It's fantastic. You can shoot. Pow! I'll talk to you later.
Say she's shooting, but where?
Oh, it's over near the Jacques Bridge.
I see, thanks. Bye.
She'd rather shoot pigeons. But they're all such a bunch of snobs in that club. They're all so special. And she's always on the go with that crowd, and you know how expensive that can get, eh? Going here, going there, and on top of all that, but she does everything I don't like. The other day, she said, I'm buying a car, a lovely new car, and I told her, buy an Alpha. But no, she bought another.
Oh, it's you. Don't make any noise. Hold!
Madeline.
Before you got here, I was doing very well. One bird after another.
I missed you when I woke up this morning.
That's very sweet. Paul!
Why didn't you stay with me?
I had no reason to stay. And you should be glad I'm so considerate. I really wanted to stay.
I feel happy with you.
And what more do you want? I was trying to be the woman I'd have liked to meet if I had been in your place.
Maybe now in my place you'll know what to do.
Exactly what you're doing now. Paul! Paul!
Do you believe in dreams coming true?
You're far from home, that's all. Listen to me, please do. If we say goodbye now, neither of us will be hurt.
I don't want to go.
If you have any sense at all, leave me to my pigeons. Paul! Paul! I hoped you'd be gone by now. Don't you have business in Montreal?
You wait for me here. I think this is the place. But he works at night. He's a guard.
Will you come back again tonight?
Of course.
And then you won't need me anymore.
Why do you say that?
Because you found them now.
It's me et en aïr, la 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 la, moderech elayich, la 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 la, rachvu chamushim.
Your mother will come. Don't worry, Helen. Mothers do strange things, but they love. When I was very small, I was alone. My parents had to leave their home. There was a war, and they left me with my uncle. We traveled everywhere, and he always told me, they love you. I have a picture of them. Young and smiling. And I look at them, and I try to think of them loving me. Did they try to find me? And then one day I decided to go to Marseille. What for? Someone there had heard of my parents. I had dreamed of them so much, and I thought, oh, if only they're there. But how would that change things? They would have their own life. In Marseille, they were gone. At the address I'd been given, they remembered a family, but quietly, a couple, left for America one day. So far away. But my dreams had never left me. Someday I'll say to them, I am your son. And where are they now? In Montreal? What am I waiting for? I don't know what. It must be fear. Madeline, it's cold in here.
I'll keep you warm.
In winter, do you freeze?
No. I always find a man.
I never thought of Canada like this.
What did you think?
Oh, Indians. And mounted police pursuing the Indians. And the old song, Macabano, Canada. And what else was there? And once at the Museum de l'Homme, I saw a documentary on Canada. It was about some men who went across the country on snowshoes. And later they all got drunk. I don't know when I've heard quite so much noise. It was a good film. And what else? Let me see.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Listen to me. Radio stations CTA 21 and CTA 102. It mean anything to you?
Was that in Europe?
No. They're the transmitters of two super civilizations who want to communicate with us. Since 1960, astronomers have heard them. Don't laugh, it's serious. They're transmitting on 900 megacycles, but no one understands them.
Why is it that every man I meet insists on teaching me something? I've heard all about psychology, astrology, and now science fiction.
It's the need we have to share, perhaps. I'm not trying to teach you, I'm simply saying I care.
And do you think that your science fiction will replace belief in God?
God only knows.
I feel marvelous.
That's good. Come here.
Why don't you be nice and dry me off? No, my back.
Do you love me? A little?
No. You please me. Turn off the television.
It bothers you?
No, but I feel as if they're watching me. A man, all right, but not a woman. Do you think that I could be happy with Antonio? Antonio's always been a real friend. Every time I've needed someone, he's been there. Do you think that's what love is?
I don't know.
Would you believe me if...
Yes, I believe anything you tell me.
If I were married, I'd never be unfaithful. This is different. It's a love affair. Anyway, with you, it doesn't count.
Thank you.
Oh, no, I only meant you're from far away.
Ah, back on schedule.
Mm-hmm. Eating oysters.
But they're not in season.
Well, lobster then.
Now? Tonight? You aren't looking at me. Don't you recognize me? You've lived in my dreams a long time. My papa, who took me for walks. You showed me rabbits in the woods. You didn't know, but you did. This is madness. It's madness to ask this of you. Your tears for me are all wept by now. Could I bring you love? Or would there be pain? More pain? Or would I intrude? The dark stranger from another world. Will I see you again? I want to. Perhaps from afar. How is she? Mama? Has she worked very hard? Does she talk about me? Are her shoulders warm and soft? I remember a warmth. What are they doing? They're together. They've made their life. Mama and you. Have you made many friends? Is there any life for me without my dream? You have your own home by now? May I share it with you? Your home, your love? Late?
No, we've lots of time. You're soaking wet.
Oh, I'm all right. I mislaid the address. I thought I'd never find the street.
Antonio's gone to get the car. I'll drive you to the airport.
Madeline, I have something to say.
Yes?
Don't laugh.
Stop now. The important thing is, neither of us has been hurt.
Oh, yeah, what an awful day. Oh, buongiorno.
Hello. The Greeks lost the game?
Yeah, the Greeks. I brought something for you. But it was so amusing that I decided to keep it for myself. It's a Polaroid camera.
Is it loaded?
Yes, it's loaded. Right now, I want you both to pose over here. There, Madeline. Here. I want you to stand near the telephone. You, monsieur, you beside her, and I'm going to take a little souvenir photo. A little more to your left, to your right. Yeah? No, I mean to your left. That's it. To your left. Yes, to your left. That's it. Don't move now. There. Hip. Up. And no. A little more this way. There. Now that's a little more there. That's it. Hip. And there we are. And now, my friends, the show begins. It takes 10 seconds before we see a superb finished photo. But you see, it's taking it out that's so difficult, because you have to be very careful. That's it's being very, very, very difficult, because you realize this is the 8th of the month. Then on the 8th of the month, there are all sorts of little tricks waiting for us. But you see, it's difficulties to take it out. We have to wait 10 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I spoiled it. So, we'll just have to take it again. Stand exactly where you were. And I'll take it again. Good. Don't move at all. I'll just put in the little flash. It's difficult to do it fast, we all set? Hey. Oh, hey, I feel just as if I'm playing in the goal,
You're beautiful, Madeline. I love you.
And you? Tomorrow you'll be home.
The past is dead now. I've stopped searching.
And now?
I've found you.